But we begin today with a big ask by President Biden. As war rages this very hour in Ukraine, the president pushing Congress for an additional $33 billion in aid. NewsNation correspondent Kelly Meyer joins us now. So, Kelly, what does the president want the money to do in the war effort?
Well, that's right, Nichole. President Biden asking for this massive aid package to help Ukraine as they enter this new phase of the war in the east. And as this battle enters its third month, this could look like more weapons, more artillery, armored vehicles, along with economic and humanitarian assistance. This is the largest package yet. It's double the size of what he asked Congress for last month. He says that this need is urgent here for Ukraine, and he wants to see Congress pass this as quickly as possible.
Today, President Joe Biden asking to send more money to Ukraine, $33 billion more.
The cost of this fight is not cheap, but caving to aggression is going to be more costly if we allow it to happen.
Speaking from the Roosevelt Room, Biden called on Congress to approve another round of assistance to the country. Almost all of the $3.5 billion in military aid passed by lawmakers in March is used up. As Russia steps up its assault in Ukraine's east, the Biden administration says Ukraine's need is urgent.
So we need to contribute arms, funding, ammunition, and the economic support to make their courage and sacrifice have purpose so they can continue this fight and do what they're doing.
The new request includes more than $20 billion in security and military assistance to keep weapons flowing into Ukraine. It also includes more than $8 billion in economic assistance to keep the Ukrainian government up and running and counter Russian disinformation, and $3 billion in humanitarian assistance to help those displaced by the war. Right now, there are more than 5 million refugees. Biden also asking Congress for the power to seize the assets of Russian oligarchs, yachts, luxury homes, and donate the proceeds to Ukraine. As Russian President Vladimir Putin warns the West of lightning-fast retaliation for any country that intervenes and continues to tout his own nuclear capabilities, Biden making clear today this support isn't an escalation.
We're not attacking Russia. We're helping Ukraine defend itself against Russian aggression.
And Nichole, we're hearing on Capitol here is that this should not have any problem getting bipartisan support on Capitol Hill. Democratic House Speaker Nancy Pelosi says she expects a strong bipartisan vote. And Republican Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell says he will likely support another Ukraine aid bill. The only challenge here, the only hiccup that there could be, is if Democrats decide to attach this to another COVID relief bill. That could make this more of a challenge here on Capitol Hill. Nichole?
Yeah, certainly could. All right, Kelly, thank you for that. Thank you for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.